Saturday, June 19th. Are you wondering where my clothes are? No, I'm dressed. I'm just, yeah. Anyhow, I have to go out later, so I'm not going to really put on too much clothes and all that right now because in here is like hot right now. So, people, everyone's been hitting up my website www.strictlybabsy.com. I can't even like list the number of hits that I've been getting. If you have songs that you want to put on my site, if it's reggae, hip hop, soca, whatever, you can send me an email to Carla Babsy, Carla with a C. I'm going to list it down here somewhere because I'm getting a little hype now with my Mac. So it'll be somewhere around there, carlababsy@gmail.com. Now, everybody, topics this week before I start to get into what my real topic is. People wanted me to touch on a few things, so I'm going to touch on them quickly and keep it rolling. The G20 summit in Toronto. Don't ask me what it is. I don't know. They're bombing banks. They're doing all kind of thing. What is my take on it? I have none. I drive G35 Infinities. Like, I know nothing about the G20. I really don't care. Do you know what I'm saying? So don't ask me anything about that because it's like of zero concern to me. Next thing, fast, Rihanna and this plot of land in Barbados. For those of you who don't know, since Rihanna won the Grammy, she was awarded, I guess you could say, a plot of land in Barbados, which is valued at $1 million. Now in Barbados, there's been some outrage regarding this because some people think she deserves it, she doesn't deserve it, whatever. This is my take on it. I believe that if you are giving Rihanna land, I'm not objecting to that, then you should be in places like Horse Hill, St. Joseph, where people have no running water still, and giving them things and assisting them. Because if you are the government and you have money to give to the people who have, then you should have to give to the people that don't have. That's my take on that situation. All right. Now, hold on. Before I get into it too, my crop over events, they have been still in the refinery stage, I guess you could call it. So I'm just going to talk on a few events that are coming up shortly. The first biggest thing right now is the UV Breakfast Fete Jam thing. Now, this is an exclusive party. It's going to be in Prior View, I think it's called. I have the actual flyer on my fan page and on my website, so you're going to be able to get the information on that. It's going to be a breakfast thing. There's going to be artists performing. I'm going to pass through. So you know what? RSVP from now. It's on Facebook. Just type in the letters UV capital and you'll see the invite come up. Next thing, MC Buccaneer, July 24th. Oh, the UV Fet's July 18th. Yeah, the morning, 3 a.m. till 9 a.m. on July the 18th. Let me keep this straight. Next thing is the MC Buccaneer. I will be on that boat hosting with DJ Fuzz. I don't know if Fuzz is ready for I Babsy Rastafari, but yes, the 24th of July, yeah, because we're in June, let me get it right. It's going to be from 6 till 10. So that's actually on the fan page wall. Also, if you want to go to that, it's called the Rum Punch Cruise. If you type that in Facebook, it will come up. Those are the only two events I'm talking about right now because those are the only real two events that are solidified and confirmed. Also, I want you guys to know that I will be attempting to blog live. I don't know how well it's going to go. Don't cuss me if it doesn't go live, but I'm going to be attempting to blog up to the time at the NCF events that will be going on for Crop Over, which means that's Party Monarch, that is Kahabla Pod, and all the other Pick of the Crop finals. Like everything that the NCF is putting on, I'm going to try to be there and be blogging live from that. I'm going to give you a little bit more information on that as time goes on. So now, I was upset because it rained today. I washed my car this morning. I had to cuss out the Sri Lankan man at the gas station because I bought gas and then I paid for the car wash, and then he turns around and he's like, well, he charged me the extra $2 for the car wash. So I brought the receipt back to him. I'm like, hi, hello. You overcharged me. Can you adjust the price? I want my $2 back. The man looks at me and he's like, people driving this kind of car shouldn't be quarreling over $2. I'm like, are you from Sri Lanka? He's like, yeah, how did you know? I'm like, oh, I could tell by the accent. I'm like, let me tell you something. If you don't give me back my Razzle $2, you will wish that you was back in the Civil War in Sri Lanka. Do not fuck around me today. I ain't in the mood for your cunt. Give me back my $2. In fact, $2 plus what, the HST? The HST coming yet? Oh gosh, you don't know what we in Ontario go through. HST is a new tax. They tax it everything. Everything getting an additional tax on it now. My gosh. Anyhow, ladies, this week I'm going to address some of the things that I have problems with you because you know what? I don't know why the women are still not learning. So this is for international women. I was touching on race and culture and this and that. But let me tell you from now. Women, some of the common mistakes you are making and you're still not getting it through your head. I talked about the dagger and I'm not going to get into that again. Do you know what I'm saying? But listen, all right. Now, one thing, ladies, the club. Why do you still look in the club for a man? Can you tell me, please? Because there's no man in the club looking to be your husband in the club. Now, if you're looking for a good time and you want to, get your bedrock on, then obviously the club is the place to be. But I want to tell you this. When you get chopped by a man in the club, that's a very bad thing. I'm telling you, don't think that you're Miss Hottie Hottie and you're in your body riders and enough man's hollering at you and you're nice and you look good and you're this and that. Men are not looking for a wife in a club. So every man that's hollering at you, he's actually looking at you saying that you would be a good bubbling pot. Yeah, ring ding ding, everybody. Yeah. That's all he's thinking of you. He's not looking at you and saying, yes, she will bear my 10 children down the line. He is saying you will take a hard joke behind the fete in his car and it would be nice. That's all. So when you have these 10 numbers from the club and you come home and you're feeling nice, you really need to look at reality. You should be feeling like shite. Let me tell you something. No man don't chop me in no club. You might think, guys, man don't play around me in the club because when I give him the Babsy stare, like, yeah, don't come around me with no foolishness. I don't want to hear it. Yes, you will get the odd drunk man and foolish man that will attempt country, but on average, guys don't talk to me in the club because they know I am about it. So when you come home with 20 and 30 numbers, don't feel good, ladies. All right. Next thing, stop begging behind man. Why do you women do this? Like women,